Here to find the Dutch fans as they have a race to call their own once again. A warm welcome to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe, of course, as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. 4 lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of the 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Jackson, Stroll, Norris, Tsunoda, and Nico Hulkenberg, Lawson, Bortoletto, Alex Albon, and Senna, Piastri, Hadjar, Ollie Behrman, and Paul Aron, Pepe Marti, Fernando Alonso, Doohan, and Zane Maloney rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Now, Ant, I could go on for hours, and I probably will, about the atmosphere here today, the sea of orange, this Dutch Formula One festival. But once you're in the cockpit, once the visor's down, what are the challenges for the drive?
Well, what an incredible circuit. It feels just like a roller coaster. This track has some extreme banking that if you walk the track, you almost feel like you're horizontal. It also has some blind corners, so make sure you're not looking at the nose of your car and that you're looking far ahead. And if you look far enough past the Orange Army, you might even spot the beach.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway right here in the Netherlands. The atmosphere, incredible, and the fans have come out in their tens of thousands for today's race. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Okay, good work. Great pass. They're in 14th place, and the time last lap, 1:14.9. Fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear. So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. Continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty. Gap to your teammate behind, 11.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 13th. Okay, clear. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.8 seconds. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Green flag. leading our teammate by 4.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're 8th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 23.0. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
Good effort, good strategy execution. I think that was the most we can do with what we have. Good job.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
And I just absolutely love the scenes of that in-lap today. You could see how much this meant to the crowd, and you know that for the driver that's going to mean so much. You look up to the crowd and you know that the majority of them there are there for you today. So it was a great day to make it count.
And it's time for that special moment for our special 3 today. The podium awaits our top 3 finishers. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again, because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.